Welcome to the Carrollton Marathon!
Well, we have here runner number 1 at the Carrollton Festival of Races, and we caught him crossing the finish line with a couple of kids in a stroller. What's your name?
My name is Dan Armstrong. I'm an anchor and reporter at NBC 25 News in Clio, and I had my 3-year-old Ashley and my 1-year-old Aubrey with me, and people kept saying, "You're making me look bad, you're making me look bad because you're pushing a stroller," and I said, "Oh, don't worry, there's a motor in here that's pulling me, so don't worry about it." Or I'd say things like, they pushed me half the way, so I pushed the rest of the half of the way. But what a great race. This is my first year doing this, and just the camaraderie here and the support on the course was just fantastic.
Well, how is it different running with a stroller that's pulling you along?
This is the first time I've ever done it, so that's a really good question.
You picked a race to do it?
It's almost like when you're on a treadmill and you feel tired, you kind of put your hands on the rails, so it's kind of like supporting your weight, so it's not that bad. I thought it was going to be worse than it actually was. You're not actually really pushing it, you're kind of leaning your weight on it and then still pedaling forward.
Well, it's kind of exciting because they were smiling and they've got an experience to talk about too.
Well, they weren't that way the whole way. they were crying and fussing at times. They wanted out, and we passed Mom going the other way at times, and they wanted to go out and see her. But by the end, I think they enjoyed it, and they knew that they weren't having to do most of the work.
So I want to know, how did you get to be runner number 1?
That's a very good question. I think I just registered soon enough. The race, they partnered with our station, and we put an application in, and that's how it ended up.
There it is. Well, congratulations on getting your whole family involved, and it looks like Mom ran too. So come on, Amber, let's say a word or two.
This is my wife, Amber.
Hello.
You had the easy part, Amber.
I didn't have a stroller. No stroller.
Come over this
way.
way.
This way. Okay.
Get you in the picture. No stroller. You got to run by yourself.
I did. I got to run by myself. So
The kids noticed you when you went by?
they did, and I think they wanted out, but they had to stay in.
This is the first time running as a family, and
Yes.
this is going to be the first year we're both going to be running the Crim together as well. So
Yes.
we're kind of training up for that.
Yes.
Which distance are you going to be doing in the Crim?
10 mile.
Ooh, all right.
Yep, this is my 6th year running it, and this is her 1st year running it. She's done the 5K before, but never the...
No 10 miles, so this will be my first. So.
She was kind of on the edge at first, and then we filled out the applications, and I put it in the mail, and she said, I'm kind of having second thoughts. I'm not sure about this. I said, it's already in the mail. It's already done. It's non-refundable. Can't do anything about it.
Well, this is kind of a special day at the Carrollton Festival of Races for a volunteer and a marathoner.
No, he did the half.
Yeah, I did that.
Oh, you did the hat, but you also have on a volunteer shirt.
Oh.
It's a shirt they gave us, so.
Well, okay, so it's still a special day. And over here, number 223 was smiling all through the race. What's your name?
Joanna.
And
Boyd. Joanna Boyd. Sorry.
And Joanna, you had a great time under 3.5 hours. How do you smile when you run in such humid weather for so long?
I just love to run. It's such a huge accomplishment when you can finish running a marathon, so.
And you ran the half.
Yep.
What's your name?
Nick Simkus.
And tell us what just happened. Start with you.
I just asked this beautiful young lady if she'd be my wife.
And what did you say?
Yes, of course.
Oh, let's see that.
He did really good. It's amazing.
And you painted your nails just expecting that you're going to be showing off your hand today?
No, I actually just got back from Iraq, and I wanted to paint them as far from military colors as possible.
You just got back from Iraq?
2 weeks ago.
So what were you doing there?
I'm in the Air Force Reserve, so I was deployed.
Oh, wow. So you might have been waiting for a little bit.
Yeah, she was over there for 6 months, so it's good to have her back, safe.
Do you have a date yet?
Probably a couple years down the road.
Yeah, I'm in school still, so.
Where's school?
I'm in PA school at Western Michigan University.
And what do you do while you're waiting?
Oh, I'm in sales. So,
yeah. Well, congratulations, both of you. Have a wonderful life.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We have here the winner of the 8-something mini race this morning at the Carrollton Festival of Races. What's your name?
Angie Diehle.
And Angie, tell us about your kind of humid race this morning.
Well, it was a lot of fun, and this would be my first mini marathon, so I was very excited, and yeah, it was a good race.
So it was a long distance for you then?
Yeah, well, I've done a half marathon before, but this was the first mini one and the longest distance this summer.
Wow, so tell us a little bit about the course and what you thought about it.
Well, it was pretty flat, pretty fast. It was good scenery. We got to see the Zewalki Bridge, and it was a lot of fun.